In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at coordinates using ordered pairs. And in the first instance, as you can see here, we're going to be looking at a plane where we only have one quadrant. So this is a one quadrant grid. The important elements to understand is that the horizontal axis, this one here, that one is called the x-axis. Okay, so we can label that x. The vertical axis we would call the y-axis. And this point here is the origin point, 0, 0, right there. Now that's important to understand which axis is which, because that's going to help us plot points on this grid, and it's also going to help us give the ordered pairs for each point or any point on the grid. Now I've just said ordered pairs, so that's a really important aspect because that's how we label all the points on any grid. So the ordered pairs will look something like this. You'll have brackets, and then you'll have a number going first. So let's say the number is 5, and then you'll have a second number separated by a column. Let's say it's 2, and then the brackets. So what do those numbers mean? Well, the first number always relates to the x-axis, and the second number always relates to the y-axis. So if I had ordered pairs that said 5, 2, I would move 5 steps along the x-axis. And then, after I've done that, I would move 2 steps along the y-axis. So 5 steps would take me to here along the x-axis, and 2 would take me up to here, and so this would be 5, 2. This is point 5, 2 on the grid. So this is point 5, 2. If I had another ordered pair, let's just say I had 2, 4. Again, just be sure that you know which one comes first. You always have to go along the x-axis, and then you go along the y-axis. So 2, 4, I would start with 2 and then up to 4, which would take me to here. And this is the point 2, 4. Remember, the x-axis is the first movement you make, and then you do the y-axis. And you might want to remember it like, first of all, you go across the hallway and then up the stairs. Something like that. Cross and then up. Let's try one more. Actually, let's do this. I'll give you this one, this point here. We'll call this point A. So what is the coordinate or the ordered pair for point A? Because these are all coordinates as well. They are ordered pairs. You can call them coordinates. So how can I get to point A? Well, I'll go across 3. So I'd be writing this first, 3. And then I have to go up 2. So 3 on the x-axis, and then on the y-axis, I'm going up 2. And so 3, 2 are the coordinates for point A, the ordered pair for point A. I'll do one more. Let's say, for example, I was here, and I was to label this point, point B. So what are the coordinates for point B, or the ordered pair for point B? Well, I go across the x-axis 1, and I go up the y-axis, 6. So the ordered pair for point B, or the coordinates for point B, is 1, 6. And just make sure that you will be formatting your answers correctly. Brackets, x-axis, comma, y-axis, brackets. So that's how you work when you're looking at grids which only have one quadrant and all the numbers are positive. So hopefully you understand now how to use ordered pairs to give coordinates on these kinds of grids. If you're still not quite sure, why don't you rewind and watch the video again.